I'm back. Oh, hold on. Or to quote City Skylines 2, we're live. There's been a traffic accident. If you're already in it, you already know about it. So there's no use telling you. When I clicked it, like it's remade all the windows. So let me go like chat. I'll throw that to the left. Activity feed underneath. 2 or 3 seconds or 4. Yeah, that's right. That seems like what it usually is, at least. It's giving me a Twitch stats window. I don't know if I want that. Just be able to look at my stats 24/7. I'm not one to look at my viewers. Usually I don't have anything to see how many viewers I have going. I like to keep this up just like out of mind. Because I know if I keep looking at it, I'll just obsess over it. Global. Alright, now this one's actually really hard as well. Because there's no skip. So you just have to keep guessing until you get it. Or you run out of countries that you know. So I start with Australia, obviously, and that's always on the other side of the world. Spain, maybe? Oh, that's close. Alright. 3,000 is probably like somewhere around there. Turkey. Senegal. What do you mean? Scotland. Iceland. Nope. Okay. Ireland. What? Okay. Italy. It's a bit. All right. How? Senegal's the closest, and then Italy's the next close. So it's somewhere here. Oh god. Chad. Whoa, we're close. 700. That's like maybe Zimbabwe distance. Nope. Uruguay, I'm thinking. Yes. No, wait. What's the one that's here? What's the one that's here? Alright, hold on. Benin, that's like there-ish, yeah. Benin is the closest, then Chad, then Senegal. So somewhere like here. Or here? What is it? Democratic Republic. I can't spell Republic of Congo. Oh, it is the closest though. Yo, Stream Elements. Remy Mullen is now alive. No way. Was it correct? The news always right as DR Congo. Yeah. Or Demrep Congo. What, 600 kilometers? I think it's a country I don't know. I'm running out of places. South Africa. Nah, it's definitely further. I don't know why I know this. This Zimbabwe's like cold. So what is it? This is the closest. Then Benin. Oh, so we're talking like in here. What is it? Gambit or something like that? Gambia, no. Oh. Yeah, nah, I don't know. And there's no skip button. You can't just be like, yeah, you have to find there was a country of the day. And then you have to find what it is. And every country you put in, it says like, oh, it's you know, the closest border you have is 645 kilometers, which is Congo. You don't know the next for Benin and the others. Oh, yeah. I bet it would have been a bit confusing if you don't know how it works. Yeah, you have to find. There's a mystery country. You just have to find that country. I'm out of places. I'm gonna stop there. Because I don't know. Food guesser. The mystery country. Yeah, we're never gonna know what it is. Rice, coconut milk, Indonesia. Cool. No way. It's got coconut milk and it's far away from Indonesia. What do you mean? It's cool. So it's like northwest of Indonesia. Cool. So it's a fair way. I don't want to go too far. I feel like it's like at least like Asian. Singapore? Warm west. Malaysia? Cool. Nah, we're further. India? Warm. Southeast. Oh, like Thailand. Warm. Sri Lanka. Ah, of course. Yeah. I got when we got to India, I probably should have looked at the distance. I looked at the compass saying south. Probably would have just said, yeah, go south. I would have been like, Sri Lanka. Yeah, that's like the only country that's there, but alright, spam batter oil, United Kingdom. Spot on. Rice, sugar, sesame. There's text on the page. You can't be doing this. Like, Taiwan? Warm, where? China. Yeah, I should have just guessed China in the first place. You can't be putting text in the picture. It just gives away. I can't even have a look. Oh, I missed all of them. Yeah, as soon as I read spam, I'm like, yep, that's gotta guess the UK on that. I can't not. This one. We block all cookies. We have to guess a country based on the exports. 77% petroleum. 7% railway cargo containers. Petroleum. It's crazy. Make all the ships or cargo. What would this be? What has a lot of like Middle East or Central America? Yeah. Petroleum. Maybe even like some countries in Africa have like a lot of mining or drilling. Petroleum. Well, I mean, you get petroleum from oil. Oh, do you? I don't know. I think you get petroleum from oil. So they'd have to process it and then export it. But they also have gold, so yeah. Maybe, you know what? Let's go United Arab Emirates. Blech. Nah, alright. It's like west. 40%. 12,000. Yeah, alright. So we're thinking Central America. Like, let's go like... What does Brazil export? 89. 2,000 kilometers north. What? Bermuda? Nope. South. Alright. Northern Brazil, southern Bermuda. Okay. What is that? It's like the British Virgin Island. I think that's them. South. Oh man, I don't know this. I don't know why I play these games. I don't know countries that well. How do you go more south than that? I don't know. This game doesn't have a pause button either, or like a skip button. Although you can just kind of just spam. Colombia's close to that. Wait, east of Colombia. Oh no. I learned this like maybe a few months ago, but I forgot. Oh no. I don't know. I'm gonna say Peru. I know that's south of it, and it's close, but it's not it. Yeah, I don't know that country. Oh well. Alright, we have another one. Guess. We have to guess it based on the shape of the country. I don't know. I don't know. I picked all the geography ones, but I don't know geography that well. I kind of want to learn it. Skipping over games at the speed of light. Yeah. I'm playing. I need more games to play. If you know any, link me some and I'll play them because they're fun. But where is this? It's very odd. This looks like an island. Like these browser ones, I don't know if I have any cool. That's alright. I started stream early tonight so I could stream for longer and play like more of a variety of stuff. Yeah, stream's back. It must have... Oh, you know what? But I think what might have happened was that because there was such a big delay, I ended the stream. I timed it. And I was like, alright, stream's gonna end in 3, 2, 1. But then I ended it, turned it off quick. I also turned on the BTTV and Franca Face Z emotes, because that was in the same settings page as well. But I turned off the Twitch broadcast thing, and then turned on stream again, and then yeah, Chris was typing in chat straight away like, "Oh, we're live and we're back," and the delay's like 3 seconds. So yeah, cut me off saying goodbye, I think, or like timing when it was gonna end. Anyway, I have no idea. Let's say scroll through the list. Antarctica, I don't know, who knows. North 14,000 kilometers. As in the northern hemisphere. What about in Ireland? That's close. West. Does Sweden look like that? There's no way. No, this might be Denmark. Does Denmark look like this? Denmark looks like that. Alright. We got there. Nice. Took me a second. But like once I had Ireland and like West, I'm like, gives you a good idea. Oh, this one's fun. This one and then the next one, Clues by Sam. Clues by Sam is especially fun, but we're saving that for last. This one. You get 2 pictures of food. And you have to guess. Based on the followers of the Scrandled Twitter account. Second song going, yeah. You got that patriotism. You have to guess which one is voted Scran or not Scran. Mistyped it. Oh, the football club? Or the beer? Z with it. Not SC. Oh, here. Was the S? Oh. You have to guess whether people voted Scran or not Scran. And honestly, oh, this is good. Because that's a good looking pie. Not gonna lie, but you don't get a pint of beer with it. This one, it's cheaper. It's not much food, but you get a beer with it as well. But I'm being honest, that's a good looking pie. Pizza fries. Turn fries into a pizza. Pepperoni, Italian sausage, mozzarella, pizza sauce, and nacho cheese sauce. Or gyro. I'm gonna be honest. The pizza fries. That's literally something everyone's gonna like, but like I can't help myself. I'd eat that. I'd pick that any day. Oh, I can't believe 48 to 90? Okay. Actually, I didn't look at the prices. That could have played a role in it. The Hungarian thing was bread with lard, and then the topping somehow popular here. I always disliked it. What about this one? A cholo dog. Mexican hot dog. £7.50. Was that £7.50? Is that what they call it? Chicken curry and chips. Honestly though, the right side, it pops more. You know what I'm saying? There's more color. And it's like, it's a picture of just like brown. Honestly, I mean, I'd probably pick chips too, to be honest. But if I'm thinking like, what does everyone else pick on Twitter? Oh, I don't know. I'll go with a curry. Yeah. Or 0.5%. Calling fries chips. Yeah. I do. That's what they're called. At least here in Australia, we call them that. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. This cheeseburger just looks miserable. It's gotta be this. A mile. Gotta find out which is picked more. Makes sense. Yeah, exactly. I don't know exactly how they decide. Oh, I think there was polls on Twitter. That cheeseburger for $6 fucking. And that was the saddest looking cheeseburger as well. Alright. This left one looks kind of sad. Brisket mac and cheese, actually kind of good. Although, yeah, it's really expensive, but like that's a nice picture as well. Yeah. We got a Polish one. It's a sausage with a roll and a pickled cucumber. What's this? It's a roll of bread and a pint of beer. Hey, a pint of beer for £1.50. Actually, wait. I'm trying to think, what does this convert to in like Australian dollars? This £1.50 would be like 3 USD. And 3 USD would be like 6 Australian dollars, I think. There's some sugary bread. Oh, like how much it shines. Bits, yeah. Oh, I didn't actually mean to click, but I'm glad I clicked on the right half. Yeah, I guess you could see the. I'm gonna keep my mouse off it now. Kiwi and sausage pizza for £6. Or a steak and black pudding pie. What is black pudding? Yeah, I don't know if I'd eat either of these either. If it was just a steak pie, I'd eat that, but I have no idea. What is black pudding? Why do they have to name it black pudding? They could have like anything else with a bit of flavor, like black pudding, like tar. You might as well name it tar. Oh, man, I don't know. It's the evil pudding. Not the nice sweet thing everywhere else on the planet. Yeah, exactly. They named it black pudding because it's bleak, it's miserable. When you eat it, you're sad, like... Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't eat kiwi pizza, though. Eat kiwi pizza? Oh, man. This one's cheaper. The right one's cheaper, so I'm going for that. Yeah. I think a lot of people. I think one thing you gotta think of as well. The Scrandle Twitter account is English. Like, it initially started just doing like British football clubs. The right side, this angle, it's not right, but yeah, the Scrandle Twitter account started off just like British, so it's like. I think a lot of its initial following base is British. So they're probably used to the black pudding. But yeah, the spring rolls and bean sprouts. I don't know. Pizza. I'd rather eat. Oh no. Oh. No way. It was a fair bit more expensive, to be fair, but. Whoa. This is the price difference is crazy. That's a nice burger. Not gonna lie. That's a nice burger. But it's £8. The right side isn't filling. No, but you got the slices of toast as well. The slices of toast would like They definitely fill you up. Oh man, I don't know. Oh. Trying to think, what's this? That to USD is probably like 16 USD. Oh, the 16 USD is probably like 24 Australian dollars, I think. Oh, that's not, nah. It's gotta be the right, yeah. That 94%'s pretty good. 94%'s a lot. That's nuts. Okay. Sausage, chips, and curry sauce in a cob. Of course, it's Welsh. Put some brown sauce on top of it, call it curry, and yeah. Buffalo chicken and tenders and fries. Oh. They do look nice, but it's pretty expensive, yeah. And you know, I think, like I said before, you gotta think, the fan base is like British. They're English. They'd be used to perhaps sausages, chips, and sauce in a cob. I think. No. I'm underestimating the oh, I think I'm overestimating the how British the followers are. Yeah. True Englishmen are more used to eating slop than good food. Yeah, exact. That's the cope. A 7 out of 10's alright. And then last one, Clues by Sam. This one's good. It's like a logic deduction game. It's like the only innocent between Erwin and Zach is Hal's neighbor. Erwin and Zach. The only innocent between them is Hal's neighbor, Isaac. So innocent? Wait, what? Oh, wait. No. Nicole is Hal's neighbor. So you can write those two off as criminals. And you have to find out who's criminal and who isn't. And it gives you a bunch of hints to figure it out. Some sort of Minesweeper. Yeah, basically. Minesweeper, but like you have to use hints and like text hints instead of like numbers on the board. Yeah. Zia is one of 8 criminals on the edges. Bam. And we already have 3 criminals on the edges. Oh, and one also, you can right click. I can't right click. Hold on, I've got to sort the settings out, man. Hold on. Alright, you can't see that. Good. No. Okay, you can click on it. No, I was getting the wrong button. You can left click on it and it will dim the text, so you can be like, all right, this hint is no longer relevant. And because we've like the only innocent between Owen and Zach is Hal's neighbor, we got that out, so we can write it off. Bam. Z is one of 8 criminals on the edges. Maybe I should keep that up because it says there's 8 criminals on the edges. Olivia and Ruth have 3 innocent neighbors in common. It's Olivia, and Ruth. 3 innocent neighbors. I don't know any of them. Megan is one of Ruth's 4 innocent neighbors. innocent. All right. So if wait. Three innocent neighbors in common. That basically it means Joyce and Karen and Vicky and Wally. These two and then these two. There's three. Or yeah, the Olivia and Ruth don't count each other because they can't be each other's neighbors. So it's Joyce and Karen and then Vicky and Wally. The only criminal in row 3 is Floyd's neighbor. So row 3 is this one. Joyce or Karen. That doesn't tell us straight away, but like I said before, out of these, the only common neighbors they have are Joyce and Karen and Vicky and Wally. They have 3 innocent neighbors in total. One of these two are not innocent, but it means both these two down here are innocent. Yeah, and then this is nonsense. Wally is one of Olivia's 4 innocent neighbors. Where's Wally? The most difficult part about this game is finding where people are. I can never remember their names. So every time they're like, oh, this, you know, Wally. I'm like, alright, where's Wally? Right next to Vicky. It's right next to the hen. Wally's one of Olivia's 4 innocent neighbors. I know that. Why did you tell me that? Wait, Olivia has 4 innocent neighbors. So one of these two are innocent and one of these two are criminals. So Ruth is innocent. The equal number of criminals on rows 3 and 5. The only criminal in row 3 is Floyd's neighbor, so it means there's only one criminal on row 3, which means there's only one criminal on row 5, which means Zach is innocent. I was about to say he's a criminal, but no. He's innocent. All criminals above Vicky are connected. Where's Vicky? I don't know. Down here. I don't know if I can use that hint right now. I know that one of you are innocent, one of you are guilty. So I can hide that. Even we have 3 innocent neighbors in common. Yeah, I know one of those who are innocent. Well, he's one of Olivia's 4 innocent neighbors. Yeah. Ruth has 4 innocent neighbors. So one of these... Wait, one of these two are innocent, which would make up all 4 of Ruth's innocent neighbors. So Olivia and Susan are criminals? Yes. No, it's not going to be the 50-50. There's no 50-50s. Like here, you can't guess. Just like in real life, you can't convict someone based on a 50-50 hunch. You can figure out pure logic. There's always like something to figure out. But even if I just say like you are innocent, it says like you must check your logic. You can't make guesses. Yeah, Minesweeper is 50-50, so it's a bit different. Exactly one innocent in row 1 is neighboring Floyd. So one of you two are innocent, okay. 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm. And what? I always thought crime pays. Nope. Hmm. I don't know. Wait. Crime sometimes pays the same way as innocence, yeah. I have 4. Oh, I don't know. Exactly 1 innocent in row 1. Does it mean there's only 1 innocent in row 1? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. I'm trying to take into account this. There's 8 criminals on the edges. Megan is one of Ruth's 4 innocent neighbors. Ruth 4. Alright, yeah, I know it comes down to the 1 and 2 there. Oh wait, all criminals above Vicky are connected. How many? I don't know if I can use that hint right now. I don't know. I don't know if Joyce... Well, if I say 1, 2, 3, 4, if I say all of those are innocent, that means these 3 here must be criminals, which doesn't add up to 8. So Joyce is a criminal. Okay. Now, I don't know if Floyd is. Ruth and Cheryl have an equal number of criminal neighbors. Well, Karen's innocent, and now we know that too. So Ruth has 4. So Cheryl also has 4. Exactly 1 is neighboring Floyd, so it could be Cheryl herself or Adam. If it was Cheryl herself, that would be 4. What am I saying? Hold on. 5. 3 out of these 5 have to be criminals. Like that now, all criminals above Vicky are connected. But that might still come into play. Floyd could be a criminal. We don't know yet. Because it could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, you know, 2 between these 3 are criminals. And then that's... yeah. Or, I mean, or it could be all 4 are criminals. And then only, you know, the one among these 3. Who knows? Who knows? Or just Floyd and then, yeah, some others. Megan is one of Ruth 4 innocent, yeah. Exactly, 1 innocent. Ruth and Cheryl have an equal number of criminal neighbors. you have 4 out of 5. You have 4 criminals. There's always a chance Adam, Gary, Hal, and David. All criminals above Vicky are connected. Wouldn't that make Adam and Floyd criminal? Yeah, well, it could be, but there's nothing that's like, because they could also be innocent as well, which means Floyd and Adam would be innocent. Oh, that doesn't make sense. If Floyd and Adam, that means Cheryl can't have Floyd. You're right, yes. Floyd has to be a criminal. And we don't know about Adam. Because it still could be was it Cheryl can still have 4 criminal neighbors. It can still be 1 innocent in there too, which could be Adam. Yeah. Gary and Cheryl aren't quite above. Yeah. I needed that. Yeah. I was stuck. Exactly, 1 innocent in row 1 is neighboring Floyd. So Adam or Cheryl are innocent. Or that could be. Oh, I don't know, man. Cheryl and Gary have 1 innocent neighbor in common. So out of those, it could be these. Cheryl's neighbors, Cheryl's neighbors are Gary's neighbors too. Any neighbor, because neighbor is also diagonal. So Cheryl has David, Hal, Adam, Floyd, but the Gary also has David, Hal, Adam, Floyd, as well as Joyce, Karen, and Megan. I want to say that means Adam. But yeah, I mean, David or Hal could also be. No, well, if they have 1 in common, and Cheryl has 4 criminals, I mean, Adam has to be innocent. Right? No. Oh wait, I think it means either Cheryl or Gary can't be. They have 1 innocent neighbor in common. Wait. The 1 innocent neighbor in common, that means it can't be Gary. Gary's criminal. Yeah, okay. There's only 1 innocent to the left of Erwin. And it's Adam or Cheryl, which means David is criminal. Lloyd and Erwin have 2 innocent neighbors in total. Lloyd is... Where's Floyd? Here. And Erwin. Have 2 innocent neighbors in total. I know 1 of these 2 is innocent. So that means Hal is innocent. What? Hold on. What did I get wrong? 4, 5, 6, 7. There can only be 1 more criminal. And Adam or Cheryl have to be a criminal. There's 7 criminals on the air. Ah. Exactly one in it, yeah. Say one innocent in row 1 is neighboring Floyd. So the innocent has to be Adam or Cheryl. Between these two. Ruth and Cheryl have an equal number of criminal neighbors. Ruth is here. She has 4. Cheryl also has 4. Ah. So how, okay. Hal or Adam have to be a criminal too. Cheryl and Gary only have one innocent neighbor in common. Cheryl and Gary are these two, yeah. I feel like this points to Hal being innocent, doesn't it? Yeah. There's a 50 and 50 between Lloyd and Owen have 2 innocent neighbors in total. Oh wait, Lloyd already has 1. So if one of these 2 are innocent, because you know Floyd has 1, that means Erwin has no innocent neighbors, so which means Hal is a criminal. Which means Floyd, yeah, Floyd does have 2 innocents. Like, Floyd has 2 neighbors, one of them has to be innocent. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So one of these 3 have to be a criminal. And we know there has to be 1 innocent in here, which means Erwin is a criminal. No? Am I not getting this right? Exactly 1 innocent in row 1 is neighboring Floyd. There has to be 1 innocent here in one of these 2, which also means 1 has to be like exactly 1, which means also exactly 1 has to be a criminal, which means Erwin can't be a criminal, otherwise there'd be 9 criminals on the edges, which can't be because there's this hint here says there's 8 criminals on the edge. Right. Well, maybe I'm not reading the right hints. Maybe it's, yeah. I don't know. Floyd and Owen have 2 innocent neighbors in total. I know there's an innocent in there. Cheryl and Gary only have 1 innocent neighbor in total. Oh, well, I get... It has to be Adam now, because that's the only one that doesn't have, that's the only neighbor that Cheryl and Gary have in common that hasn't already been picked. Yeah, Floyd and Owen have 2 innocent neighbors in total. I think I can write that up because Floyd has 2, which means Owen has none, which we got. Because there's 1 there. I think that means I can instantly write Shell as a criminal. Because of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We already have 8 criminals. Right? 2, 4, 5. Yeah. Owen is innocent. Ah. There we go. Solved in less than 23 minutes. That took a while. But we got there. I wasn't reading your messages because I didn't want to get spoiled. Oh, where did I stop reading? I think you were ahead in the hints. Connecting things quicker than I was. Adam then criminals. Yeah. I still say Adam smashes the criminal. You've been playing Cyberpunk recently? Or watching Edge Runners? Seems Adam is free to go after all. Yeah, no, when what is it? All criminals above Vicky are connected. I think that means like the criminals that are there are connected, but not all of them are criminals. That's alright. I know how to control it. I saw you I saw you popping up in chat, so I'm like, oh, he's probably backseating. I'll restrain from reading chat. Honestly, it's a fun game to play on your own. Like trying to piece these together, and you feel like a genius once you get it, like everything together. Because like there's also a hint button, but like because you can do it purely on logic, I'd try not to use it. Although I did get a hint from you as well in the middle of it because I was really stuck. But yeah, been playing a ton of Cyberpunk. I kind of want to play Cyberpunk again because there's the DLC that came out for it ages ago. I forgot what it's called. Like Liberty something. The logo quiz, yeah. Like they'll take out the letters, but they'll have like the shape of the logo. I remember that. That was fun. Yeah. I might wrap it up now, honestly. I'm like, I don't know what other games to play. And it is getting a bit late, 11 PM for me, so I'm like, I should probably finish up. For a good second, I thought we were browsing Steam. Oh no, I'm just sitting on the page. Good fun. It's hard. I do have Steam open. It's a shame. I think like a sale just ended a couple weeks ago. Now I'm kind of like, oh, I want to buy Stardew Valley. But also I'm stingy and I want to buy it on sale as well. Some new games out. Supervive. Wait, Hatsune Miku Logic Paint S. Like a Picross game? Picross. Yeah. I haven't played it in a couple years. Oh yeah, I mean, I heard it's like, it's super popular. And I feel bad because I've never actually played it. And I feel like I'd kind of get into the cozy games a bit. I played the newest Animal Crossing when that came out in like during the pandemic. And that's a nice game. So I totally enjoy Stardew, but I think I played it with a friend one time. I didn't feel it was comfy. I felt it was stressful because you have a time limit every day and an energy limit every day as well. So I was stressed about that. Yeah, I felt the pressure from that, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to waste the whole day away just like, you know, farming and whatever, or going, I mean, don't you have to go mining as well? Obviously you have to harvest your crops once they're fully grown. Yeah, there's the mining. And there's like all the interacting with the NPCs and stuff like that. And then there's certain events during the year which you have to I think like vaguely you have to reach milestones to unlock them. Or maybe you have to be like a certain progression through an NPC's like romance story or something like that as well. Like I vaguely know what's going on from what I've seen other people play. But I was like maybe I'd enjoy it if I had a wiki on the side, and then like I know what's happening, and that would take the stress off, so I could just enjoy the coziness of it. I know what like milestones I have to hit and when. Although that's kind of also maybe it's not in the game, so maybe it's not intended to be there. Awareness is peace, yeah. Like the opposite of that is ignorance is bliss, but I can't live in ignorance when I know there's a festival on, and if I don't have, you know, a certain like romance level with an NPC and I don't have a certain amount of money by some date, I can't, you know, go with them to the festival. I was like, no. The calendar in game. Oh, that's true. Okay. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. Why am I getting stressed out about Stardew Valley? I need to chill. There's actually... I had customers the other day at work. This would have been Tuesday night. I go in. Turns out there's I'm the only one working that night in the restaurant. Well, not in the restaurant, but like where you serve people. I'm like stressed out, like running back and forth, and one of the regulars like pulls me over as I give them their food, and they want to chat. So I'm like, oh, all right, you know, I'll stop and I'll have a chat. And she's like, how's your uni going? And I just like, I'm like, oh, you know, it's alright. I wish like you know, I'm on my break at uni at the moment, but I wish, you know, I haven't had time to fully have a break because I've just pretty much replaced uni with work instead. And I'm like, I'm super stressed and blah blah blah. And she's like, oh, you should, take a walk. you, you should, like, you've got to relax more, pretty much. That's not what she said, but like, what else does taking a walk mean? You like take a walk, like walk along the ocean, just take in the birds, the wind, the trees, and like, relax. And then she comes up to me later, closer to the end of the night, and she's like, you should see a GP. Like, a lot of people your age are going through something similar. I asked what she means exactly. But she's like, oh, just like everything you're going through with work and uni. He didn't say exactly what, but I'm like, oh, she probably means stress. Yeah, she basically means like chill out. So I'm like, yeah, maybe she's right. Maybe I do need to chill out more. And then the next night, Wednesday night, this is last night, I'm working again. I take out some desserts to a customer. I drop the plates. I'm like, here's this, here's this, here's this. And she's like, you look so worried. She's like, yeah, you look so worried. Why is that? I'm like, oh, I'm always like that. I don't know. I'm maybe I was trying to deflect a bit in the moment. And she's like, you look so worried. I'm like, I'm just, that's just the way I am. I'm always a bit on edge, I guess, stressed. But like after that, I think I drop them and I come back because they have some more plates as well. And she's like, hey, come here. How old are you? And I'm like, I tell her my age. She's like, you got plenty of time. Like, you don't need to be stressed. You don't need to be worried. But I came away from that. I'm like, two nights in a row, some customers are telling me to chill the fuck out. So they're like, you look stressed. You need to stop being stressed. Yeah, the customers are nice. As long as I'm nice to them and I do my best, I feel like they're always nice in return. But also I work at a nice place as well, so like you don't get people who are like, mean or abusive. So but like that's like I came away from that like 2 nights in a row. They're like, you need to chill the fuck out. You need to take a break. You need to relax. I'm like, oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe I do need to relax. Maybe I need to stop stressing so much. Stop thinking so much. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna go to a doctor about it. I mean, I'm like, maybe, part of me is like, maybe I should because, your customers out of the blue were like, you seem stressed, so nothing a cold beer can't fix. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I did have a few glasses of alcohol tonight. Don't alcohol for comfort. Oh no. Don't call me out like that. Yeah, no, but I won't. I'm good with that. But yeah, I'm like, maybe I'm, part of me's like, I should just like brute force it, but also, like, I don't know. Hold on, one sec. I gotta take a call. just my mum, no worries. Yeah, normal people may find a dog useful. I feel like it's not that useful. Just brute force through any issue. Let things work out themselves. That's what I'm used to. But like, I don't know. Two strangers tell you seem stressed. I mean, given the circumstances, they're like, you know, not complete strangers. You serve them food, and I know one of them's a regular, so I guess I'm a bit closer than strangers, maybe acquaintance, but yeah, I don't know. You get that, and you're like, oh, maybe something. Yeah, it was a busy night. It was alright. I don't know. Anyway, I'll wrap it up. I'm stalling. I'm not gonna do anything else. I don't have any other games to play tonight. I was thinking maybe I can squeeze in another game of something else like Slay the Spire or Balatro. I should probably just go to bed. I had issues, emotional stuff. I had to suppress it. Oh, I see. Yeah, but I feel like you shouldn't do that. I know I've done that, but I know it's wrong, and I want to go about handling it the right way, because I'm sure there's, you know, you can talk about it and work out something that's better than just ignoring it, basically. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's been good. I don't know. This is the part where I say I don't know where I'm going to stream next, because I work the next 2 nights. I have Sunday night off, which I mean I could do, but oh wait, no. Sunday I have off, but it was also Niji Koshien, which I'm probably going to be watching, and so I'm not going to be streaming. I'm going to be watching streams. I'm going to be chilling out. I'm going to be relaxing. So no stream. But then that's... Maybe I can stream next week. It is the first week of uni. But, like, it's also the first week of uni. So, it's... Like, uni's starting, so... But, because it's only the first week, it's not so much work to do. So maybe I can fit in... work. I feel fit in... streaming. Not work. I want to pull back on the work. I don't know what that's from. I've seen a ton of people say Yaku Jikanda, but I don't know what it means. Yaku's baseball. Jikan, I think, is hour. Da is like an expression. Like it's baseball. Baseball hour? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Anyway. A shout out for baseball. I'm reading too much into it. It's time for baseball. Oh, Jikan is time, not hour. That makes sense. It's close. I had this connected. Anyway, yeah. All this is to say, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming next. Whenever I can. Whenever I feel like it. Thank you for watching. It's been fun. I think every time I'm gonna be streaming, I'm gonna try to do these games as well, because it's fun to do. Good night. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.